Back to... Ah, there we go. Just trying to get your comments up and running again. Here we go. There we go, and the game starts.
Yeah, we've got Singreed pushing up very hard up in Snake 2 off the break though.
Oh,
and both teams sending a guy to the wall as well.
That's it. Oh, but one of them having technical difficulties in that 50 wall with his loader. That's really going to cost them.
Yeah, absolutely. Though if he can't defend his guys, though, it's not going to help much if he's there.
Man, and Sun up in that 50, just watching that Snake, locking it down. Oh, but gets taken out by that one of the Snake players.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
FoFiSix Killaz losing the first wall, yeah.
Oh, Snake 2 doing really good work out here. Snake 2. Oh, but their Dorito player gets taken out.
Flip that. There we go.
Very well played. Very well played.
See Sin now trying to push up on the Snake side though. See they got two guys right next to each other.
Oh, and that Sin player.
Another body drop, yeah.
As Cornell was speaking, that Snake player from Sin just takes him out.
There we go.
Really good job from Sin.
Looks like that'll be game though. They still have 4 bodies left on the field though, so looks like it's going to be game for Singreed taking it 2-0.
And he's going to press that button.
10 seconds.
10 seconds is up. Killaz on your left, X Factor on your right. Oh, and one guy not touching from Killaz, getting taken out, getting called out.
One guy dropping, yeah.
And another player is being checked right now by the marshal, making sure, and he looks clean.
You gotta make sure that when you get to that start station, you gotta make sure that either one part of your barrel is touching that start station, otherwise you're gonna be called out.
Guys' bodies are dropping left, right, and center. 2 bodies just dropped from X Factor, and another from Killaz. Another 2 bodies, so it looks like it might be a 3-on-3 right now.
Good follow from that from the center player on X Factor side, filling into the Judah side, and make sure that they still got that angle after the body drop.
And X Factor in that Snake, moving to Snake 2. Killaz trying to counter that by going into that Snake 1, trying to get a shot onto that Snake.
Holding his lane down hard.
It doesn't look like he got shot on that pod pack. Maybe, no. Looks like he's clean.
Yeah, he's safe.
Let's see what happens here. Killaz not managing to get that shot on that Snake. Trying to battle. There's a Snake battle.
Oh, the Snake one getting shot out.
X Factor Snake player shooting Killaz Snake player out. Man. Yeah, very well played by him. Almost getting taken out, but managed to turn that around.
Yeah, it was good. He stayed very calm, very collected though. Kept his lane though and just waited for that nice shot to come through.
And that is point for X Factors. Oh, nearly running out of the line there. Very close. And we are ready to start.
10 seconds.
X Factor on your left, Killaz on your right.
Looks like we're going to have a hard breakout here from the Killaz. Yeah, they're sending one guy to the wall, one guy to corner.
Very, very nicely spread out by
They do lose
Killaz.
one body though already on the Snake side here.
Yep, but X Factor with that Snake 1 off the break.
Yeah,
good job pulling the guns for his team. Trying to get that shot, but I don't think he realizes that that little bunker that's watching that Snake. You better be careful on that next move to that Snake 2. Good job. He's checking it out. He's making sure that there's no shots, and boom, makes it through to Snake 2.
Good move, good move.
Yeah, for sure. Really good move. Trying to go up on that kill. Let's see if he can get a kill.
Oh, and they clipped the wall guy in the back. I don't think the marshals have seen that.
Yeah, I don't think the marshals saw that. He did clip him in the back, but a
Marshal coming
marshal
up to run and check him out. Yeah,
oh,
there we
calls
go,
him out, and a minor penalty for them. Oh, that's going to cost them. That more looked like a major, but that looks
a major. It's a
yeah,
one, man.
that looked like a major. That
like
50 wall player getting shot by the Snake player, continuing to play on, and gets himself a major.
Looks like they only got one body left for 4-5-6 there.
And the only dude left is that Dorito player.
Yeah, and he's
X Factor just coming up, trying to take that kill.
Snake guy moving up on him.
Not many options. Yeah, not many options left for
and he's out
Killaz, and he gets chopped up. Well done by X Factor.
Yeah, that Snake guy had a really good shot on that wall player though.
Oh, it was just very sad to see that that 50 wall getting shot in the back and getting a penalty for his team.
Yeah, I know sometimes though, if you're in the heat of the moment though and you're bolting up, you know, you're just thinking about where you need to get though. You don't really pay attention if you're getting shot or not though. Because sometimes it does happen that we don't really feel it though.
Yeah, for
It's a bit
sure.
of a bad
It
one.
definitely does happen. But guys, if that does happen to you, try
Point
and put
approved.
your...
Game finished.
Yeah.
Oh, in the crowd, giving them some love.
He's standing right in front of me, so it's always fun doing this too.
Nice. Cute. Hey, boot.
Anyway, Suicide Squad left to right, then we have Killaz right to left. Killaz in predominantly red, Suicide Squad in a bit of a mismatch of color at the moment. Suicide Squad on the 50 wall, you are nice and aggressive.
Perfect. On that 50 wall, locking down the T-back side, moving over to the snake side now, checking to see, making sure that players not moving up down the tapes. And then looks like 2 players getting picked off
On the far Dorito side and the snake side, it looks like Suicide Squad
Losing
have
3.
lost players.
So it's 2v4 now at the moment.
I haven't seen any killers go down. Yellow flag actually on Suicide Squad on the leg, which is playing on after he took one in the upper thigh, according to head ref Byron van Staden, which is why they lost those extra players, Johan.
Yeah, true. No, if you get shot, walk out. don't play on.
But we saw it as well with Hooligans. Hooligans got that infraction, pulling them out the game, not giving them a chance to get a point.
Puts them out automatically at the back foot, where it's hard to fight back from that mentality as well, where you're negative from getting a penalty and they have to get back on the field and then play again. So they must take the next point and just play it as a new point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pass.
The fact that it is Mercy 2 does make that a little tougher though. Next we have Suicide Squad versus Killaz. Killaz are mainly in predominantly red, coming left to right. I see here a little piece of paper that's been handed to me by a gentleman. FoFiSix Killaz.
4-5-6 Killaz. Yeah.
4-5-6 Killaz.
Playing in the red from the left hand side to the
Some of
right
these
hand side.
names.
Yeah.
I like it personally. It's just how it's typed here. I have no idea how someone would expect me to get that right. 4-5-6 Killaz playing left to right. They've lost their 50 wall, man. Remember, they're all 1 down at the moment, Johan, so they need to come back here.
So they're all 1 down. It's 4v5 now at the moment, where Suicide Squad has the upper hand. And those Suicide Squad drove all the way from Polokwane.
Seriously?
Yeah, so...
some Limpopo boys.
Some Limpopo
There's a big
boys.
exchange happening there. 4-5.
Oh, what a run.
Suicide Squad taking 1 with him and then losing his life. It's all happening on the Dorito side. 4-5-6 Killaz takes out a Suicide, the opposite Dorito 4 player. Killaz looking strong here in a better position, eh?
Looking strong here. Looks like the Suicide Squad has the upper hand in bodies.
That should be their team name if they come together to make one team. But it is Suicide Squad and 4-5-6 Killaz.
4-5-6 Killaz.
Does
Sorry, I do
seem that
apologize.
we have 4-5-6 Killaz moving up on that far Dorito 4 side. Suicide Squad player, no eyes on him at the moment. Ooh, he's right here in the Snake 2 position.
Oh.
So a lot of paint's going to be thrown across the field at the moment. Hey, at least for once we're not eating it in the booth.
No, we're not eating any paint here.
Negatory Ghost Rider, not today.
8 enough paint last weekend, so
that was
it's
terrible.
nice to take a break.
A big little exchange happening there. Remember, 4-5-6 Killaz needs this point to tie it up. If Suicide Squad win this point, they go through, and 4-5-6 Killaz gets taken out on the far
shot
side.
out.
Here we go, Suicide Squad wins.
Running
There
it
you
all
are.
the way up. Yeah, let's see if they get called clear first.
Because if he's not clear, there's problems.
Pass.
Because that's the definition of good shooting. That one-on-one scenario.
That is 1-on-1 is the ultimate.
And 4-5-6
30
Killaz.
seconds.
Obviously, I don't need to tell you what the play on words is on 4Q2 side.
20 seconds.
Head ref Byron van Staden finding that a bit too funny for my liking. I think it must have been a childish bone rather than a funny bone.
10 seconds.
No, I give him a lot of problems because I know he can't give it back. Now we have 4Q2 playing up to the 50 wall. So is 4-5-6 Killaz. No one lost off the break for 4Q2 yet. The ref goes in like a well-trained dolphin to have a look, though nothing there quite yet, so we will see what happens. Next we have 4-5 Killaz also up on that 50 wall, very well balanced at the moment. They do lose a play on the left side of the field, 4Q2. A lot of communication coming on the left side of the field, which is good to see by 4Q. I see the Killaz has lost their 50 wall player. That won't be great. That 50 wall really has been proving his weight in gold. 4Q loses their Snake 1 position. Killaz moving up to Dorito 3 on the far side. 4Q 50 wall throwing a lot of paint on the Snake side safe bunker at the moment. You should be seeing that quite soon. Killaz, it looks like they've lost another player. Not what they'll want to see. Remember, that score's still tied up at the moment. So 4Q with a field advantage, and by the looks of it, a gun advantage at the moment. 3 players against 1. So Killaz in problems at the moment. There you see them moving up. 4Q players alive and well, doing well. There's only 1 killer left by the looks of it. It might be wise to throw in the towel here, try and save as much time, or rather whittle as much time. He has been hit, so he is out.
Towel.
There we go. Towel thrown in. 4Q2. Next is 4Q2 coming right to left, and then 4-5-6 Killaz will be left to right in your red jerseys.
10 seconds.
Killaz breaking left to right. 4Q2 throwing up on the 50. Killaz throwing 2 up to the 50. Was that a flag? There's been another flag. Guys, this cannot be happening. A flag called out on Killaz' side. 4-5-6 will be hurting this. A yellow flag infraction. This allows 4Q2 to move up nicely. They do have that 50 wall. I think he got hit on the side of the body and then got called out. Carried on playing, of course. Killaz going for that exchange. Doesn't lose his life. Yes, he does. Great play there. So 1 for 1. Now, Killaz moving up. Loses his player past the 50s. This is not what Killaz wanted. I think they only have 1 player left. They can't give away this point to 4Q2 at the moment for 4Q. 4Q have many more guns available. They don't have the field advantage. There's only that 1 player for Killaz at the moment, but they can't give away this point. Lots of time left to be played though. I've got eyes on 2 4Q players at the moment. Make that 3. Moves up to the 50 wall there. There's that snake player for Killaz. Move from that temple bunker into that snake 1 position. There is a 50 wall up for 4Q. Then they're moving up a temple bunker now Dorito side. So I've got eyes on 3 for 4Q. Killaz players can't do much. He is not taken out. It looked like he might be. Great shot. Killaz takes the 4Q player, but then hits himself. He took 1 with him. He did well to do what he could do in that scenario. 3 against 1. Your lanes get buggered. There's no way. There's too many openings. They're all coming at different angles. Unlucky on the 4-5-6 killer player there. 4Q will go up and hit that buzzer, and if approved, win their round.